Investigators into the crash of Spanair Flight 5022 immediately focused their efforts on recovering the plane's 2 black boxes, or flight recorders. Once they download the data, it could provide vital clues about what went wrong. At the crash site, marks on the ground paint a vivid picture,
Here's our first impact.
revealing just how quickly Flight 5022 turned to disaster. The first impact marks are just 200 feet from the runway. The plane then passed over a road and slid another 1,800 feet before crashing on the far side of a river. The timing immediately suggests a theory that might explain the crash.
Let's take a look at this engine.
Engine power is especially crucial during the first few moments of flight. If the plane doesn't have enough power, it won't achieve the speed it needs to overcome drag and get airborne. Investigators study the engines, searching for any sign of malfunction. Both are filled with debris, mud and grass ingested during the crash. The finding means the engines were spinning at high speed when they hit the ground. It was an engine failure that doomed the plane.
Right. The engines were fine. But something stopped that plane from climbing.
Investigators need a new theory to explain why the MD-82 couldn't climb.
What was it? I want maintenance records, weather reports, pilot records, the works. Let's get to work, people.
Okay, let's see what the numbers tell us.
Investigators know that for any takeoff, the plane's weight and balance must be carefully calculated. They review the passenger manifest, cargo, and fuel load. They need to check the total weight, as well as where the loads were carried, to see if the plane's center of gravity shifted dangerously forward or back. But it's soon clear this isn't the smoking gun they're looking for.
Well, there's nothing wrong with her takeoff weight.
Controllers in the tower provide a more promising lead. They tell investigators that the Spanair crew called off an earlier takeoff.
They had some kind of maintenance issue right before takeoff.
The plane was at the threshold of the runway when the pilots noticed a temperature gauge was giving them faulty readings.
Madrid, Spanair 5022. We have a slight problem.
We have to exit the runway. 5022, taxi to Apron Tango 2, Stand Romeo 11.
Controllers cleared the MD-82 to return to the terminal. Could the last-minute repair be the key to explaining the crash of Flight 5022? Investigators need to know.